Welcome to A Pint and Two Shots. It's a podcast. It's a
football podcast.
And obviously you might have noticed that I am in the hot seat this week, Trips, because Grado has been playing computer games all day.
He told me he was getting flying lessons.
Aye, because the guy was going to his house, Captain Steve was going to his house. So he sent that voice note. I just can't. I'm turning back.
I need to be selfish about this, lads.
I need to pull the plug in me selfish, lads. I can't do it.
I'm sorry, I need to go back.
So, aye, he was stuck in 25-minute traffic.
To be fair, it was a fair bit more than that.
No, he said 25 minutes.
Did he? He said he wouldn't get here until 10 to 7, and it's still only 25 to 7 now.
He said it was 25-minute traffic.
Aye, the voice note was, that's me going home, boys. I'm just going to turn about, boys.
I can't do the podcast, boys. I've found a dead body.
Sorry, boys. Pulling plug. Podcast.
Selfish.
Aye, so you can't make it. So you're stuck with the Toal Meister. How are you, Toal?
I'm alright, how are you, Purdy?
I'm good, Toal, man. What's happening, Toal?
Mate, do you know what? Somebody called me Chucky T the other day.
Remember Chucky T?
Aye.
Remember that? We need to bring that back.
Bring it back.
Right, if you like that, get on the Discord, man. Should we bring back Chucky T? Chucky T, man, I like that.
Get it on every one of my Fitbit apps.
Yeah, that's a cool fucking name, but Chucky T.
It sounds like a rapper for the 80s.
Aye, but it's to me, it sounds like a rapper for the 80s that is bringing back the thunder, man. He's bringing it back.
Aye, but he's mobbed up and all.
Aye, and it's one of ones when you hear Chucky T's got an album out, you're like, oh, we need to get this. Or if you hear Chucky T's in the building.
Chucky T's touring.
Sorry, mate.
Have you got OVO live so we can get the pre-sale?
Pre-sale for who? Chucky T, man.
Chucky T's coming to town.
It's like back in the day, right, years ago when I used to go to Destiny on a Friday night, Barry Ferguson and James McFadden would always be in the VIP room, the big circle bit in the middle, and the DJ, he was English for some reason, he was always like, James McFadden is in the building, and Barry Ferguson. It was sounding like it was a fucking game about to kick off, man.
Do you remember William Miller? He passed away. Aye. He came into one of the clubs in Coatbridge and the DJ announced it in Coatbridge. Do you know what I mean? Well, he had to leave.
But he's in safe hands there, you know?
Aye. Well, aye and no.
I know.
Aye and no.
It's a bit of a myth, innit?
Coatbridge is pretty much
it's mixed,
50-50.
Aye, it's a bit of a myth. People call it Little Island and all
It's more like, historically, it was more like a kind of Celtic leaning town. But
how do you feel when the Protestants moved in?
I was already there. I was one of them.
Well, that makes it worse, but
I was already
you were already there and they've come into you.
Sorry, they were already there before I was born.
Right. So then when the Protestants were there, is that when Chucky T came?
His middle name's Arla.
Chucky Arla T. Did you get accepted?
No, but I used to go in, there's a big range
of pub. I used to mingle with the Protestants.
Up to no good again.
Those pesky Protestants.
But I used to play poker and there's a big Rangers pub called the Segton Bar.
Aye.
And I used to play poker in there, man, and a lot of my mates worked in it and stuff like that. So
you were
I was always like kind of intermingled with, I always had a mixed group of mates.
But did you know when you were younger you liked the Rangers?
When I was like 5. Aye. Give me a break, come on.
Hey, still counts, mate.
I hadn't get past stage 1 at the batting twirling yet. I was on my way.
Were you too wee for the walk?
No, it was my fucking walking stick. I was too wee for the walk.
Was it drum too big, man?
I just the snare drum too, not even the bass drum.
Imagine you with the big drums, man.
Imagine how many uniforms that one.
Sure, now your sash is dragging along the ground there.
Playing the triangle. Just sitting playing the triangle.
When you join on Jota on Coatbridge, you start you off the glockenspiel, man.
Ding, 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 dong, ding.
What you been up to anyway? What's been happening in Chucky T's world, man?
Do you know what? I actually feel better just having a laugh there.
I'm not calling you Toal or Chrissy or anything. You're Chucky T for the start of this podcast.
I got up this morning and it was firing at me. I had a chicken kebab last night. And it was, I had a tough time, mate. I'm not going to lie to you. And I messaged Grado, I said, Grado, no feeling well. He says, I know what you're trying to do.
Oh, mate, no. He's saying that to you, right? He's saying that to you. This is on my kid's life. This is the God's honest truth. We were in the dressing room last week, right? and we were chatting away, and it was I think it was like Saturday or Sunday, so it was coming to the end of the panel, and I was going, when have we get the pod next week again? He went, Thursday, remember? I went, oh, that's right, Thursday night. Says, and I'm trying to get my week in order because now you're getting back to reality, finishing panel, and I'm going, right, start rehearsals Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night. So I went, that's going to be a beast of a drive for Clydebank. Do you know what he said to me? What? You'll pull it. That's what he said to me. You'll pull it.
He's guilty us both into turning up so he could pull it.
Do you know what he's like, man? He's like Kaiser Soze in The Usual Suspects, man.
He's wee gimpy leg, just straightens up and away he goes. He's walking home like that, Stevie. Oh, I'm no well, but every step he just gets better.
And I was drinking my coffee in the motor when I heard that voice note, and I dropped it. Like Big Chaz at the end of Usual Suspects.
What's the name of the cup again?
Oh, I can't remember.
What's his name? It's some sort of.
What, Chaz Palminteri's name in Usual Suspects?
Remember he lifts the coffee cup up and the name's printed along the bottom. What is it again?
What, his name? Chaz's name in that? The character's name?
Is it? No, it's one of the names of the story that Kaiser Soze's telling him. It's a Japanese name.
Oh, what is that again?
What's the name?
It's something to do with... Am I right in saying it's Pete Postlethwaite in Usual Suspects?
Aye.
Yes,
aye. Oh, Pete Postlethwaite's brilliant in it, man.
He's remember him in The Town? Oh,
mate, do you know what I'm going to watch again? Brothers.
Oh, mate, what?
I've not seen it since it first came out.
What, with Tobey Maguire and Jake Gyllenhaal? Mate, right, that goes under the radar as a performance and a half, and I would usually say Jake, but it's for Tobey Maguire.
When he
He's
smashes
so
up
good,
the
man.
kitchen.
He's so good in that film, man.
What is that guy's name?
Oh, man, I'm going to get that.
Need to look it up.
Do you know, can you Google that?
It starts with a K.
K. Oh, man, it's on the tip of my tongue.
What is it I'm Googling?
Google.
The Japanese name, Unusual Suspects.
Aye. What a random thing to have in your Google search, man. No, but mate, do you know what scene's brilliant in Brothers as well? See, and it doesn't involve Tobey Maguire. It involves...
Kobayashi.
That's it, man. We can move on now. Kobayashi. But see when Jake Gyllenhaal goes to the door, and is it... What's the woman in it?
She's...
No Kirsten Dunst, is it?
No.
It's no Emma Stone.
I can picture her. I can see her in my head. Kobayashi.
Grant's just picked the phone up again.
Phone a friend.
And he tells Jake Gyllenhaal that he's dead because they think he's dead.
Aye.
And see that scene, when he throws the fucking keys at her, not mate.
She's she looks a lot like Sandra Bullock, this woman.
So what you talking about the film Brothers?
Aye.
Brothers.
So the lassies in it are Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman.
Jesus
Double a Sandra Bullock. Double her. For Christ's sake.
Two of them are good to look at, put that way.
That was a Chucky T-ism.
That was a Chuckism.
A Chuckism. No, but mate, Brothers is a phenomenal film. And I watched The Town about 3 weeks ago again.
So good, man.
It's an underrated movie, I know.
So, what are you doing? You coming with me?
Right. See, what's his name? What's his name? This is all we're doing. What's his name? The other brother. He's in the Mayor of Kingstown.
Ah, fuck off, Stevie! He plays Bonaro Man in the Avengers and all.
What's his name? What is his name?
What? And
Mayor of Kingstown, main actor.
Oh my God, how can I remember his name? Jesus Christ. No, but Jeremy Renner. Right?
Jeremy Renner.
So,
I seen him on a podcast and he was talking about, remember he done Hawkeye?
aye.
The season were like, they wanted him to come back and do a new one, but they offered him half the money.
Aye.
Really?
They tell me around it.
Quite right, man.
No wonder.
Hey, stand your ground, double down. Do you know what you should? Do you know what we should all learn for that? Know your worth.
Correct.
But see, instead of him in The Town, who do you think Ben Affleck wanted, but they couldn't afford him?
Ethan Hawke.
Nope.
Samuel L. Jackson.
No.
What kind of
Genre. So it's somebody I know. Chrissy Moltisanti.
He's a big deal.
He's a big
He's
deal.
a big hitter. I would
Tom
say.
Hardy.
No, I would say he's kind of. Would I say he's aye? A-list Hollywood, I would say, aye. I would.
A-list.
Aye.
Name one of his films.
One of his films, I'm trying to name you an obvious one, because then you'll get it pure. I can only think he's obvious ones. Right, he's in... I'll say... He's in The Departed.
It's Marky Mark.
No.
DiCaprio.
No.
Must be the other one then. Matt Damon.
There we go. Matt Damon.
Matt
That's who
Damon.
they wanted, but they couldn't afford them, man.
But I nearly forgot his name.
Wait, hold on a minute. Matt Damon wouldn't
And
work
they're
for Ben
they're best
Affleck.
pals, but no, I know.
What a
That's
dick,
That's
man.
the point of the story. Aye, that's what I mean. It's surprising, isn't it?
That's not cool.
But I think Ben Affleck laughs about it and goes, we couldn't fucking afford Mary.
Oh, right, like jokingly.
Aye,
Like,
but
he was
it's-
maybe filming something else or something like that, eh?
But I couldn't imagine him playing that part, but
No.
I think
No.
it just works. Do you know what I mean with Renner?
Jeremy Renner was brilliant in it.
He is Mayor of Kingstown, isn't he?
Aye.
Aye,
Aye.
right.
In
same.
Hawkeye.
Mary Kingstown's class. Nearly died, I know.
Aye.
Mate,
Did you know he
what happened to
ran
him
over
again?
his with a ski?
No, what-
Jets
I listened to him on Rogan. What actually happened was,
You did
I
a
think-
Chuckism again?
No, I
think
was
he-
watching a
I think his
documentary.
nephew, they get snowed in somewhere,
Mhm.
and like his nephew, they were clearing the snow,
Right.
and it stayed on, and his nephew was in the road, and he's went in front of him.
And he's took the dairy.
Aye, but
Aye.
Steve, you know, he broke nearly every
Aye.
bone in his
His
body.
eyeball was hanging out his head and everything.
When was this?
It was about 4 years ago.
Aye.
Really?
Aye.
It
I
was.
watched him doing an interview with Jimmy Kimmel the other night, and it was all about that. He was
Aye.
talking all about that. Aye.
Do you watch Mayor of Kingstown?
No.
I started it the other
I
night.
watch it's good.
I'm only 2 episodes in.
I watched
Nicola
the-
watched it, but she's not into it, so I'm
Mate.
going to fly solo.
The end of the first episode, but you're like,
Mhm.
fuck, that's not what I expected at all.
No, especially with him.
I know.
You're going, he's going to be in it for a good while, know what I mean?
Aye.
But
Aye, I know what
Exactly.
you're talking about.
Aye.
His brother.
I don't want to ruin too much for all the listeners,
I
but
know.
it is a bit, yeah. You're like, fucking
Aye,
hell, man.
there's a load of curveballs in that
Aye.
program. It's very, very good.
I need to watch it, man.
That was good.
Right, talk about football.
Aye, if you want.
Right.
What do you want to talk about? Rangers
Can I just-
Rangers have got a checkbook out of the no.
EBTs are back, baby.
Oh, the good old days.
I just want to bring something up. A wee
Chucky EBT.
a wee Chucky Toalism
Right, go
last
for it.
week. Listen, I thought you were right and all, but there was a few comments saying that it's only Rangers that go straight into Champions League.
This is,
it?
I've been chinned on this.
Is it?
The day. And what's up
Right.
rehearsing for that Rangers show the Armadillo. And I said that today, and
So
I
it's
said,
only-
imagine Hearts done it. And they're like, not when they work. It's only because of the amount, the coefficient with Rangers, with the points they've accumulated.
Right.
They will go straight in. It's nobody else in it, no.
Right,
Not
okay.
even Celtic.
No.
No.
Right. That's fine then.
These
Sorry
are,
about
these are the things that we fuck up, but
Aye. I fuck up
usual.
everything.
No, I mean Rangers. Where
Aye.
we've got a fucking free passage in and we'll fuck it up.
Mate, see, I don't know, man. I've watched the two of them the last week, and Celtic and Rangers, and none of the two of them are magic.
I think Rangers played well with Tawdry.
See, like, I know they played well, but they should be going there. But the Aberdeen are playing now and running
Mate,
over the top. And
I know. But
that's what I'm saying. Celtic and Rangers are
Falkirk were unlucky last night, weren't they?
mate. They should have been 3-0 up at
I know,
half time.
I know.
But Celtic just everybody's like, we're screaming out for a striker. We're screaming out for a striker. There's no chances getting made for anybody that's in the middle
I
of the
know.
box anyway.
This is a point I made talking to Jordan and Gav yesterday, I think it was, in rehearsals, and I was like, and Cammy as well, and I was like, is Chummitty, is he not getting enough to feed off? Do you know what I mean?
I don't think Rangers create a lot
We don't.
of chances for open play.
That's why this boy Olsen, man, he needs to hit the ground running.
Aye.
He needs
I think the
Is he a striker, that guy?
Olsen? No, he's a he could be a foil for Chummitty.
I get you.
Like Grant's saying, we don't make a lot of chances. But what I've liked about us now, man, we're looking quite. We're not playing great football by any stretch of the imagination. I thought we'd done a decent job up at Pataudry. It was like he said after
that's
the
the
job
sort of
done,
match.
3 points. But I'm going, there seems to be a wee bit of togetherness there, didn't there?
definitely.
A wee bit more dig.
Aye, and a bit like they're playing for each other, they're playing for the manager,
I know
they're
what you mean.
together, man. It seems a wee bit, if we can add a bit of quality where I can't say much about the boy Olsen. I've not seen much of him apart from what we already YouTube highlights, right? But I just hope he can bring a bit of creativity.
I'll tell you something, mate. See what you're saying there about YouTube highlights.
Mm.
See all the players that we've been linked with.
Aye.
I've watched their YouTube highlights and they still look
You
shite.
don't want them. What's the rumour about Mikey Johnson?
I heard that yesterday. That's got to be a lot of shit.
What's the room about him?
Supposedly,
coming back for West Brom.
See, like we're looking at him again, but
Oh, is his name?
he's the worst.
The boy played up front.
Oh, the
for
winger?
Celtic. The boy played up front. He was
Aye,
up
he's a
forward,
winger.
wasn't he?
Winger, aye.
Did he not play up front?
Aye,
He played
sure
up
he
front.
played
He
up
played
front.
up
Aye,
front.
'cause he
mate.
had to be.
Aye.
But it sounds like New Celtic have lost their scouting book and they're just looking at the old ones.
Aye, I know. I know.
Tell me.
Kyogo, Mikey Johnson.
What was your
I
thoughts
think they've
on
lost half their fucking phone numbers and all, but it sounds like Grant.
what was your thoughts on the disallowed goal in the game?
Right, so we were in the dressing room, me and Grado watching it. I just knew it was going to get chopped off, but I don't think it should have been. But
I've still not seen it.
The modern day game now, it's like, I mean, how many times do you have this conversation where you go, you can only jump that way, right? And the argument is when he's jumped, he's blocked the goalie's arms coming. But again, I don't really feel like...
Surely the goalie's fouling him then if the goalie's flinging his arms into him.
He's trying to get the ball, and I don't know, man. But this day and age, man, you don't see them giving.
Do you want me to find it, Toal, so you can see it?
Nah.
Aye, get your... I want
Alright,
Chucky
go
T's
for it.
views
Go
on
for
it, man. I want to see what you think.
My thoughts were...
I hope I don't agree with you here. See the fucking flack I'm getting for fucking
You
agreeing
just
with you.
doubled down on me today, Chucky.
Oh, listen, should have been 2 goals for Rangers.
It was... I don't know, man. It's one of the ones. But hey, Granco, the big man's constantly a threat, isn't he?
Is that Fernandez for the
Aye,
corners,
man,
man?
he's just-
Yes.
Well, aye, he's a threat, but this new set piece coach, man, he's doing a
Well,
good job.
I was listening to a podcast and they said there's only 2 teams with set piece coaches in Scotland, and it's Hearts and
Hearts,
Rangers.
and they're first and second in
Yes.
the goal scored for corners.
So there you go.
Hearts are that.
Arsenal have absolutely blazed a trail with this one, haven't they?
I know,
They were
man.
talking about, I listened to Open Goal saying Arsenal's got a long throw coach.
Really?
Yes. I don't know if that was a wind up or
I
not.
wonder if there's kick-off coaches and all that
So,
shit now. I know.
Toal, here
Here,
it's
here, right.
here,
What do you,
Let me have a
what's Chucky T's views on this?
Right, full screen it for me, Granty, baby.
You know what his man's pies are like, Grant?
It's Fernandez who picks Meat off
You need to see it obviously better for...
answer back for him as he scores.
I knew it was going to be chopped
He is,
off.
he is dangerous, isn't he, for set pieces, that guy?
Aberdeen
He is, mate. He is. He's just a big boy, you know what I mean? And he's no scared to
No.
go for it, man.
He should actually have scored one just before that.
Aye, mate, that was a chance, the one before it, man.
But that goalkeeper's murder, by the
He
way.
is. Is it Mitov or something?
Aye, he's rotten.
Look at this, Toal.
Right.
The ball just bounces into the empty net.
Here we go. Right.
Oh.
You'll see it
See if
better
I-
here. Look,
see-
see it better here, look.
Right.
Right, you'll see.
Eyes on the ball.
He's not even looking at the goalie, ain't he, not? I think it's because his arm. I think you're right in what you say there, because his arm
Modern
goes
day
up.
football, man.
But see if that's a defender going for that with him. It's not a foul on a defender.
Aye, if it was
I
outside
know.
the box.
Aye.
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 I know.
It's
I
not.
know.
It's not a foul on a defender.
I just
but
think Fernandez was higher the goalkeeper. He wanted the ball more, and the
by the
goalie
way, he
kept-
was up some height, wasn't he?
Aye.
Actually,
I think it was about the goalie knew.
next thing you know, you'll be doing the Fernandez jump outside the Ibrox.
Remember that Tillman thing? Remember?
That's still my highest viewed TikTok.
That was funny, that, remember?
Fucking 500,000 views I got
But
on
I'm
my
just
TikTok.
like modern day football, man. Like, imagine that in the 90s, early 90s. That's
I know.
a goal.
I know.
It
Aye.
just seems to be one thing after another.
Thing is, but it wouldn't have been a free kick in the 80s.
Nah, probably, man. I know.
Even you said that Hearts got a goal, the ball wasn't took for the right place.
Aye.
And the VAR looked at it by the way and gave it.
Aye, by the way, it wasn't just that it wasn't taken in the right place, it was about 20 yards away from where the foul happened.
Is your paranoia starting the jambles?
No, not at all. I mean, like,
You know, man.
purely
I've not
because
seen it, mate. I know. I heard you. I seen the group when you put it in a group chat saying the free kick was taking a good bit away from where the foul was.
but it was, mate, they've had 2 players sent off. It's not as if the referees are fucking buttering them up.
man, right? To that, Craig Gordon save at the weekend.
Ah,
man.
belter.
Right, down to 10 men. And then last night again, albeit St Mirren are toiling massively, in
aye.
But still, it was early bells that boy gets sent off, wasn't it?
14 minutes.
Beningeby.
14 minutes, I think it was.
Was that a bad challenge, Granco?
Yes, I shall show
Right,
it
let's
now.
see, let's see
And
this.
Right.
As I say-
I've not seen that shit of you.
So this went to VAR.
Full screen.
well, Hingy gave it a Clancy said it was a booking. So
Right.
I mean,
Oh, fucking hell.
can't really argue with it.
Oh,
I
Holy!
mean,
what I will say is,
unfortunately, you
I
can't
don't
really-
think it's deliberate. Like, his
can't really
foot
argue
bounces
with it.
off the ball and goes up.
I mean,
aye, it is they deliver it.
But it's a bad one.
Like still, I don't know how the listen. I don't know where the ref was, but he,
I don't know about you, but I think that should be a 10-match ban.
Mate.
well, he'll miss the game against Shoes.
He will, actually.
It's a shame for him.
That's
What-
your next league game, innit?
doesn't matter. They'll
Tynecastle.
bring in some
I
guy.
think Devlin's suspended or not.
Is he?
Aye.
Or you'll beat them then?
Yeah, we won't.
Do you not think so?
Nah, I was
Not even
talking to
Saint
John.
Martin though.
I was talking to John last night.
Was he spewing?
No, I said to him, I was like, I don't think we'll drop an R point all season, just wind them up.
Mm.
He's like, bookmarked. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to run with it. So
Aye.
I'm going that's my thing now, Trips. Celtic are only going to drop an R point all season. Champions.
You heard it here first for Chucky T, man. Grant drag that, hang up with the...
Just wait till we sign Morelos.
Imagine that.
Oh!
Imagine that. Imagine how mental for Scottish football that would be, man. But Hearts have confirmed... Well, Rangers have signed the left back, right? We know
Who's
that
this?
yesterday.
Toal Romans? Who does he come for?
Yeah, where did we get him for again?
That looks like an Icelandic name
Where
to
did we
me.
get him for
The
again?
Belgian team, innit?
Belgium, was it Westerlo?
Aye, something like
Westerlo, aye. And Skov Olsen from Wolfsburg is close. This is the one. And I've got nothing to base this on, like I said, but it excites me. That's all. I'm just excited about it, right? But that's what I'm saying. And Hearts have confirmed that St Johnstone winger Josh McPake is to join club under freedom of contract in the summer. Josh McPake?
I don't care who it is at Hearts are signing, they're going to be brilliant. They've got this mad computer. They've got a
analytics
cheat
thing,
for Football Manager.
It's called Jamestown.
I don't know what the fuck
Jamestown,
it's
innit?
called.
Jamestown Analytics. It's like when you did the cheat code with LMA Manager on PlayStation, you got all the money, innit? Grant Cobham there.
3 shredded
Oh, it's
wheat.
back on. Celtic exploring a possible deal for NK forward Franco Kovacic, who scored 25 goals in 28 games this season, including 14 in the Europa League and Conference League. Now, that is kind of Jamestown Analytics, whatever you called it. How's Hearts know on that? How do you know like that?
He's probably about 9 million or something like that.
What about this band? But you obviously don't know much about that boy, do you? Franco Kovacevic or whatever he's called, right?
Kovacevic.
But Hibs, right, they're expecting offers. There was rumours kicking about yesterday that yous were sniffing about Kieran Bowie.
Well,
Would you take him?
what I heard was that, and this could just be rumour, you know what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
The reason that we've brought Stephen Welsh back is because he's going to be part of a deal for Kieran Bowie.
To go to Hibs?
Supposedly 5 million in Stephen Welsh.
I heard that Aberdeen were going to sign Stephen Welsh.
Aye.
Right, here's a thing, right? I like the boy Bowie. I've heard through the grapevine as a Celtic fan.
He's a bit of a diver for me. I
No,
think,
but-
by the way, I need to say, every time I've seen him playing, I've been well impressed with him.
See, I've not seen enough of him to go Hibs placing a $6.5 million price tag on him.
There
How many
is-
goals has he scored this season?
I don't think he's scored a lot, to be honest.
He's not
with
at a
you,
number
but-
9, isn't he? No.
No, that's my thinking. But what I will say is, like, I watched pre-season because Hibs were in Europe early. I watched all the Hibs games, and every game
He scored a world
he's
game,
a
yeah.
fucking nuisance.
Aye.
He's a nuisance, but he goes down very, very easily.
Do you think he's worth $6.5 million?
I just always go back to players like Stephen Fletcher and stuff like that we didn't pay the
You missed
asking
out on.
price for, and then they
And
go
then they went
away. And then we,
John
but,
McGinn?
but we've never really paid that sort of money for somebody from Scotland before, I don't think.
I just like to see him like have a full good season.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, I know what you mean.
Because
But then
he's
maybe-
been injury prone as well, by the way.
Aye.
Maybe the players round about him bring him more into the game and he gets more goals and stuff. You never know.
I want to check how many goals he's got this
I
season.
don't think
right?
he's got a lot.
I don't think he's got a lot either, mate, if I'm being brutally honest. But I think, fair play to Hibs, man. You actually stand your ground and go, right, this is... People are bumping their gums about this boy. He had a good start to the season, didn't he?
Mhm.
And you're going, right, so if we are coming there, sir, right, how many goals has he got this season?
8 in the Premier
8
League.
in the Premier League.
It's all right, actually.
Oh, that's actually no bad. Though.
I think that's actually not that bad. No.
Right, many games has been played?
17 or something,
17.
I think. But
Mm.
do you know what? I think the top scorer in the league's only got
No,
10, Stevens.
22 games. 8 goals in 22 games for a striker.
But the top scorer in the league's only got 10.
Aye.
Know what I mean?
The boy who plays up front for Dundee United, he's a no bad player.
It's the Motherwell guy. It's the top goal scorer, Mawashani. I know I've butchered that there. I know I have.
That's a hey, mate.
It is a tongue twister, that one.
Aye. But $6.5 million, man. I wouldn't want Rangers to pay $6.5 million for him, if I'm being honest. And Welsh coming back, how do you feel about that?
Stephen Welsh, I think I don't think he'll see much game time, but it's a shame because he was playing well for Motherwell and he's got a bit of confidence back about him. And I'll be honest with you, I think he's maybe just as good an option as Trusty now, man.
Aye.
Trusty, my heart was in my mouth in that game last night.
Really?
Honestly, like you say, leave Trusty on the ball, mate. honest to God, the amount of times he gives it away and stuff, it's frightening.
What's the whole thing they were talking about? Celtic, I think it was a bit of clickbait, to be fair, that podcast they did at the Daily Record and Keith Jackson, and I can't remember the boy's name, but it was saying it'll be interesting when you hear what was coming out at 10:30 the other night, right, about O'Neill, about the transfer business and that, so it was all just left to him.
I've got no fucking idea, mate. I don't think
Did you hear about that the other night?
I don't think anybody in there
What
knows
was actually said?
It was just him coming out saying,
we've been trying.
basically, but then it's like, it's as if it's all like, they were trying to allude to the fact that it's only him that's working on transfers.
What about at the press conference, he slipped up?
What did they say?
About Maeda. Did you see this?
What did they say?
He said Maeda nearly signed for Wolfsburg,
Oh, did he?
like the last window. And then everybody went all quiet, and then he's like, if I said something, I didn't do
Because they're all hanging with Celtic when he sanctioned the move and all that, when they let him go and he kind of flung his toes out of pram for a while, didn't he?
Aye, he's still, the toys are still at the pram.
Aye.
Aye. Him and Hattati, the two of them don't look any sort of players that they used to, man.
Do you know, I think the problem is Toal, but they keep moving him 1 minute, he's striker, next minute, I know he's still should be able to play well, but I just don't think he's a striker. I think
the thing is, Grant, he doesn't do it in either position.
yeah, that's fair enough. I'm not watching him every week, so you know better than me.
Aye.
What was the script last night? 'Cause I only seen me snippets say it on like Twitter and all that. How did you play? What was the feeling?
It was turgid, mate. Just like, it was very much like the St Mirren game away from home that McGregor scored in the last minute.
Aye.
It was very much like that. But that's a game 2 weeks ago we would have get beat 3-0. You know what I mean? It's so the results are the most important thing, and now the performances will come. So we'll wait and see what happens. But it wasn't an entertaining watch last night. No.
What about, right, the thing is, right, how do you feel now, right? Say the Celtic board now, right? Or whoever's dealing with things at Celtic now, because it's a bit of a mess, isn't
I
it?
don't think anybody knows who's doing what.
Celtic's and O'Neill's in charge. Am I right in saying his contract's just at the end of the season?
I would assume so.
Right, so do you think he'll get backed much in this window? Because it's obviously looking like a three-way fight now with us, yous and the Jambos, right? And you're going, how much do you really give Martin O'Neill if it's a short-term fix now, or do you give him what he needs to go week and win this league?
Or do they know who's coming in the summer? And
they're pulling the strings.
You never know, man.
I don't think they would know who's coming in the summer at this point. It's a bit.
I don't know. What's Neil Lennon doing with himself?
But would you trust O'Neill to go, just if it's him, just back him at the hilt and get this, back him as much as we possibly can and get this one?
I think they need to,
because they've also spent a few bob getting rid of Nonce and all, haven't they?
Exactly, and bringing him in as well.
Aye, exactly. Aye.
You know,
so what do you think?
I think they've got to, because it's screaming out. They're screaming out for a couple of players, Stevie. Right? They've got 3 right backs. Johnson's injured. Araujo.
What's he like?
He's just fairly middling. You know what I mean? And Ralston's just 100% effort. Just he's no up to the standard there. They need. I would probably say that they need cover at left back, because Sirachi's an injury-prone mess, and Kieran Tierney gets injured quite often as well. So they need somebody at left back. Probably need that kind of, see that player that you're talking about, the 10 that's got the eye for the pass and stuff like that. Because everything seems to be going down the wings, and the two wingers' final ball just it's lacking, mate. And there's nobody there in the middle either. So we need a striker.
A bit of player, but at times, please.
Negrin, I think he kind of flatters to deceive. What he does do is get into brilliant positions.
Aye.
Right, and he always seems to be there or thereabouts when the ball's in the box. But he can disappear for large portions.
Aye.
Like,
Is
do
he
you
your
remember
top-
him playing against Rangers?
I know. Yeah,
Is he your top scorer?
Aye, he's
No,
got
that's 'cause he scored a few, hasn't he?
10 goals this season. Aye, I think he's got 18
Which-
goal involvements.
Which is a good return for a midfielder.
Aye,
Because
aye.
see if everybody else was doing the
Their
same as
job,
that, aye,
you'd be.
then I don't think the spotlight would
Would
blown
be
him
so
as
much
much.
on him,
Aye.
aye,
And
you're
if
right.
I think Celtic were maybe doing a wee bit better than league,
Aye.
then maybe we not look at him like that.
Right.
I think
I know,
it's just
by the way, I like him. I do like him.
I think he
like
looks
him,
a
but
decent player, man. I do.
he's one of the players that's capable of like that wee pass kind of thing. And he always seems to be on the end, making a good run to get that pass made to
Who
him.
played up front last night? Maeda played up front.
Last night it was Maeda, and then it kind of, they brought on Johnny Kenny, and I think he's ran his race, man.
You liked him a few weeks ago.
I did, mate. Do you know what? Because he was trying, and bizarrely, I kind of feel as if he was always on the spot. When Nancy was there, he was always on the spot, but he was missing the chances.
Aye.
And see if he was a better finisher.
Do you know miss a good one against us, didn't he? A good chance against us.
A couple. He had a
Aye,
couple. He
aye.
made Butland make a good save
Aye,
as
he did,
well.
He did.
And he put one over just past the post. But I kind of feel sorry for him, but I don't think he's the level or the standard that we need there.
Aye.
What about the boy for Fulham?
He
I know he's injured, but
done
is
his
he
hamstring. Well,
no due
I
back? No.
I hope so, because we need something through the middle. And I think maybe, remember, it was Martin who brought him in.
And
So I
Jota's
don't
out
know
for the
if-
season again, isn't he? He's out for
Well,
the rest of the season.
that was in news yesterday. Supposedly he's out until the end of the season. So that's a fucking kick in the stones, that one, man. Because I was kind of looking forward to him coming back for a wee bit of spark, you know what I mean? But
See, the thing is, what Toal, let's see by the time he gets back and gets fully fit,
aye,
their season's nearly going to be done.
aye.
That's a long way off. When's the last time he played?
He played. It was away at Tannadice last season, and it was a bit. He'd only signed in January, mind,
Aye, that's
and
right.
I think he only played about 6 games or something, and that was him. So, it's a
Mate.
shame for the guy, man, because he's a good player, and I like watching Jota play. Do you know what I mean?
Aye, he's a good player. He is a good player. Do you know what it is? But this season, man, it's exciting, isn't it?
It's fucking Twin Peaks, mate.
It is,
It's
mate.
pure the Twilight Zone,
It is.
and it is exciting. It's good fun.
So I was looking at the fixtures of the day, right? So we are obviously, we've got Ludogorets.
Is
So
that who
we've
yous
got,
have
well,
got
we've
on
got
Thursday?
Annan first, haven't we? Then we've got Ludogorets, then we've got Dundee at Ibrox.
So no Port. It's maybe Porto no in front of that.
It's
no?
Porto first, I think yous have got.
I don't think
Is Porto no after that? Is it
Might be.
Ludogorets? It might be. No, it is, no, you're right. It is Ludogorets after that. Because, you're right. So Thursday night,
because we don't play a league game for about 2 weeks. Is that right? 3 weeks, 2.
Yes, opening up a gap. Yes.
No, I'd use on either.
Ah,
Use on
our
either.
Hearts.
No,
No,
because
no.
Hearts next game and your next game is against each other.
Aye, that's next week, isn't it? No.
So hold on, hey, let me look at this. So it's the Scottish Cup this weekend, and then we play. We in Thursday. Usually away to Bologna, and then we play Ludogorets. It's the 22nd, so that's next weekend. So it's Ludogorets first,
Ludogorets, then
Porto, innit? Aye.
no, it must be Dundee in between that because you'll not play 2.
No, we play. No, because you've got the Scottish Cup this weekend,
Right.
and then next midweek you're away.
You're
You're at home to Ludogorets.
Aye.
And then after that, we're at home to Dundee.
Right, you were right the first time.
This is
Am I right?
this is gripping.
Yous are away to Bologna on the Thursday, then away to Hearts.
Bologna. Yeah, that'll be another cuffing, more than likely.
Mate, I don't care about Europa League. It's done for us anyway. It's done. Where are you sitting? You still got a chance, probably.
Aye, we're at the arse end of the playoffs.
And we're at the arse end.
Would you think that you'd be better at it? Because it does put a lot of strain in your squad.
It does.
Especially
and,
like-
and our squads.
Especially in a title race, if we're at it, and then we're still neck and neck, we're playing the Saturday, get points on the board, and then you need to play the Sunday.
Yous are out, ain't yous?
Aye.
Aye.
We
Right.
aye.
a miracle, I think.
No, I think
we're
yous are actually
officially out.
Aye, I think
officially,
so.
we can't
Right,
qualify.
so what you do in that situation is play the boys.
Skeleton team, man.
Play the boys, man.
So you, especially Ludogorets, man, at Ibrox, are just like, forget about it.
Every fucking penny's a prisoner at Parkhead, but mate. So they're going to want points. They're going to want to potentially get another couple of fixtures in there.
No for us, mate. EBTs are back, man. We're like that.
I wish we had DBTs.
Hearts have kind of showed a bit of grit over the last 2 weeks, I don't know.
Mate, mate, see that at the weekend. Dundee'd been going all right,
I know.
and they're away from
Sure,
home.
I had Dundee on my second
I sure you did.
Hollywood Cup.
Oh, you got a good coup up.
I know,
What'd you
Mikey
get?
Cup.
I won't say much. It's just for the.
I get
You
no,
can
it's-
say if you want.
I get a few bob off of
£2.50. He did.
a right few bob.
All right for you, Bob, man.
Mate, that was a Hollywood one.
That was an absolute.
Actually,
killer.
scooshed in easy in the end, didn't it?
I know. And but see when
Was it
when
when?
Charlton scored,
Aye. Well, you know a wee bit thing maybe when Spurs scored because it was 2-0 to Villa, wasn't it?
mate, they scored one that was offside
Mm-hmm.
Aye, the wee Dutch boy scored.
as well, and Mars was making buttons, man.
Aye.
But it was it was fun. But
Mate, that was a belter, I couldn't, man. And many
see the
teams
thing
was
is,
that.
Stevie, there was I think it was 11 results, right? But I had -3 for Celtic, -3 for Man City as well. And I took fucking that team to beat Sheffield United, didn't I?
Mansfield or something.
Mansfield to
Aye.
beat Sheffield
Wow,
United.
man.
But it was, see, the thing is, mate, and I know you shouldn't think this way, right? But I went in and I picked all the teams and I was going to deposit money into my account.
I was going
and
to say, you always think if I put more on it.
No, I seen that I had £2.51 and I went, well, the odds well, if I tell the odds then and I tell them that I've put the amount on, they're going to know how much I've won.
It's your business, mate.
Right, but it was in the odds were in the high hundreds to one. And I was like, I'll just put the 250 on it instead of putting the tenner on it.
Mate, and do you know what was good about that coupon? It kept your day going. It was all
Mate,
spread
I
out,
know.
sporadic times and all that.
See if you put a tenner on it when they come in.
That's what I
Oh,
said
wouldn't
to
you?
Sammy as well. I was like, if I'd put a tenner on it, but did you see my one the next day?
Did you send that in the chat?
I put a tenner on it, right? And the potential returns was 30 grand, Stephen.
Right.
One team.
Who?
Dundee.
Dundee.
Oh.
There was hang wait, that's wrong. Technically, a couple of the games went into extra time. So they were draws, right? But out of, again, 11, I put a tenner on this one.
Do you got a right biggie up soon?
No, mate, I think I've had it.
Do you
Because
think that's
see, it comes in threes, right?
Aye.
And I get 2 lines up in the lottery. I get the postcode lottery and I get the Euro Millions.
Mate, that coupon was an absolute.
I know, it was a
belter,
topper,
mate.
man.
It was a
a
belter.
topper.
It really was, man.
But you never hear about the ones that I don't win, Stephen.
No. Right, so let's look at this. Look. Hearts, 50
Right.
points.
I personally don't think Hearts are going anywhere.
Yeah,
I
they
think
are,
they're
mate.
going to be right in there to the end.
6 points between us two in the Jambos. What you think, Toal?
I don't think that they're going anywhere either.
Next 5 games are going to shape the season.
And
Aye.
it's like you say, Stevie, it's exciting. But see, the thing is, man, thank fuck that our live show is not the last day of the season.
Imagine that.
Because you see, if it was
Has?
a three-way,
No, it's not.
no, it's no. We checked it.
Oh, did you?
The season ends earlier because
No.
of the World Cup.
No,
I think it is.
It is the last day of the season.
Because the
split
split
fixtures.
fixtures. Oh no, man! We need to
your
get
tickets,
you
be an
in.
absolute belter.
Mate, we're going to need to get you in on. We're going to need to.
He won't, but if Hearts are in the title race, he's not going to do that.
Do you not think that he's going to turn down the chance to come and rub you, Grado, and Manos in it live
you
on a
think
stage?
If Hearts won the league where he wants to be as a pavilion,
No chance.
not that, mate. He will be partying, man.
Nobody's going to come to that show.
Aye, they are. And you can get your tickets at paviliontheatre.co.uk. Grant, what's the date again?
The 22nd of May.
22nd.
Saturday, 22nd of May. Grant, what time does it start again?
7:30.
7:30, Pavilion Theatre. Chris, Chucky T,
Chucky T. What was your middle
Bobby
name?
P,
No, your middle.
Ricky P,
Ricky P.
Chucky T, Ricky P, and G Dog. We're all going to be there. We're going to have special guests. It's going to be, this is our 3rd time at the Pavilion. Innit?
Aye,
3rd time.
This is our 3rd
And
time.
it's always been
Great fun, man.
tricky times with fixtures and all
I know.
that, but we've got through it and had a belter, and this is going to be another belter. Head online to the website, paviliontheatre.co.uk. Get your tickets now. Who's going to win the league?
Celtic.
You still sitting with Celtic?
Aye.
Right.
Remember, we're not going to drop an R point for the rest of the season. Who
That's
do you
right.
think is going to win it?
Motherwell?
Motherwell?
I don't commit
A late surge?
A late surge. They're only 13 off the tap. No, I'm going to... Mate, you need to back your own horse, don't you?
Aye.
I'm going to say Rangers. Like I said earlier, I think we've got a wee bit of togetherness there, and if we can add a bit of quality to that team, which we desperately need. So, what I'm looking at it, we desperately need a bit of quality, and we've not had the quality recently. And Danny Rowe, that's 5 league wins in the bounce now. I feel he's getting a tune out the players. If he can get his own players in, I think he knows what he's doing.
That's it. It is exciting,
He's a
isn't it,
decent
man?
manager.
It's pure exciting, isn't it?
But the Hearts are going to end up winning it, isn't
I know. Hearts and Hibs, title decider. Last.
Can you imagine
post-split.
you and Cameron on Twitter if they win that?
Right, here's the thing. Right, listen to this, right?
Post-split.
Post-split, right?
Mhm.
Say Hearts, Hibs. Say that. That's
Right.
6 there. but-
Hearts, Celtic, Rangers, Motherwell.
By the way, that'll be some games, by the way, to win the league.
Right.
That's going to be a
exactly.
tough.
Right, I think, see the top 5 there, they're definitely going to be in the top 6.
Right,
Right.
let's
So
say
you're looking at Falkirk, Dundee United.
Falkirk are 5 ahead of Dundee
I know,
United.
but you just don't know how these teams can keep sustaining it. Know what I mean? But
I
you
know.
just don't. So I would say it's a toss-up between Falkirk and Dundee United And Aberdeen, are they going to turn the corner? I don't know.
You never know, right? But let's say the last six, right?
Say it's that six.
Right, so Hearts are top of the league, right?
Right.
Are the police in the SPFL going to allow them to win it at Ibrox, Parkhead or Easter Road? The only ones that they could
Motherwell or Falkirk. Imagine Hearts went to Hibs and won the league at Easter Road.
Imagine they went to Parkhead or Ibrox and won it.
It'll not be Ibrox because they'll have played.
Oh, that's right.
So
Because it'll be
they'll
Rangers
play-
away to Hearts.
They could win it at your ground.
They could win at Parkhead. How would you feel being at Parkhead?
And Easter Road as well.
A part of me would be celebrating Rangers hadn't won it.
Can't you be standing there on yourself, boys? Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself.
Listen, they've been due it. They've been due it.
It would be a weird one, but wouldn't it?
It would. It'd be bizarre.
It would be the first time in my lifetime that I would have seen another team outside
First time
of
in
Celtic.
all lifetimes sitting in this room.
Well, I was born in 82, so I think Aberdeen won it, but
But no
Aye.
physically, literally seen it.
No.
Aye, or remembering
no,
it.
I don't remember anything.
Like,
See, the thing is, they've got better goal difference.
they've got more points on the board.
Aye,
They're the best team in the league.
Mm-hmm. It's incredible, man.
What I think you say?
I remember at one point in this season, it sticks in my head for some reason, right, this season. We were talking about Derek McInnes and going, it's a good fit going to Hearts, and it was on this podcast. And then I think the weekend after it, then you remember a game, I'm pretty sure it was Motherwell at Tynecastle.
He went
and
3-0
Motherwell
down.
won at 3-0. Do you remember it?
Aye.
Motherwell were 3-0 up at
Yep.
Tynecastle.
Finished for each.
And Hearts, and I remember seeing it 3-0 going, here we go, man. Here we
That's
go,
it.
the bubbles
I know.
burst with Del Boy already.
I know.
And I seen it finish for each, but I was still going, nah.
But do you remember last year when it was Aberdeen and
They
me,
didn't
you-
go this far,
No, I know,
Aberdeen,
but
man.
you and Grado were like that. Their bubble burst, and then I can't remember whether it was me or you that said at some point one of the team's bubble isn't going to burst and they're just going to keep going. And it's been this season, man, and fucking
See if you're Devlin, if you're Shankland,
Finlay.
if you're what's the boy who's brilliant at the back
Finlay.
for them, man, Heat Stuart Finlay.
Mhm.
Right, see if you're any of them now, are you actually sitting there going, who are we scared of in this league?
Mate, they've beat Celtic
They've beat
home and away.
Celtic home and away. They've beat Rangers home and away.
Mhm.
They've beat, but they get cuffed off Hibs in
Hibs
the
beat
last
them.
derby, but they beat Hibs
Plus,
before.
they've had a wobble.
They've
and
had
came
a wobble
back.
and come out it. In the last two games, especially the last game, they played the majority of it with 10 men.
See, the
And
what?
you see the thing is, Grant, see during their wobble, us two were wobbling and all.
No,
We
no.
were fucking
Do you know what I
wobbly
mean?
wobblers, man. We were fucking wobbling like fuck, man.
Heavy
Rangers-
duty Jenga.
Rangers weren't wobbling. We weren't doing anything.
No, we were just standing still. We didn't even know how to walk and wobble, man.
Rangers are standing 100 yards back going, look, they two cunts wobbling.
Yeah, the acid test is going to be for them once it gets to the nitty gritty.
See if they're tapping the league right still when it goes to the split.
Aye, that's when we'll
That's it,
find out.
innit?
'Cause
But I just think the new man, moments like that Craig Gordon save, that's the moments
That's what I said to my mate. My
that
mate
win
Brian's
you
a,
titles. That's as good as a goal, that save.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean? You're going.
And do you know what as well? That the being able to dig in, going a man down twice
Mhm.
and still pulling it. And not just the first game, I alright, they snuck it 1-0, right? But the second one, they were a man down after 15 minutes or whatever, went on and won the game 2-0.
Here's the thing. Celtic couldn't go drop another point this season, he said.
I know.
So you've got to Tynecastle and winning.
You better believe it for
Right.
the title. We're running
Like-
away with that cup
Or a joke aside about the thing, do you think he's will win at Tynecastle?
next week.
Aye.
I don't know, mate. All joking aside,
No,
obviously we're not going to go through the rest of the season.
No,
without
I
dropping
know
a
that's tongue in cheek.
But I'm saying-
that was Chucky T, but I'm asking Chris Toal.
point. It's hard. It's
the-
hard to.
The Loy averages. I mean,
We're due a result after them.
Hearts have beat Celtic 2 in a row. I mean, 3 would be insane.
That would be, man.
I wonder
Like,
if it's ever happened before.
Plus, the thing is, right, I would be sitting here now going, they will pump you next week if Nancy was still there, right?
Aye.
But see, cause Martin O'Neill's there, see what you just said, Grant, he's the type of man that's going, look, they've came to us, beat us, we've been here, they've beat us, you just need to go out there and fuck. Do you know
Show
what
them
I
who
mean?
you are.
Leave one on them.
These are champions for a
That's got to
reason.
be some
I
game,
wouldn't
by the way. It's got to be some game.
It's only the same time as the Rangers game.
Or was it?
I might go to the bar.
Well, according to Mr. Google, they're both of them are a 3 o'clock kick-off on the Sunday.
Who are you playing?
We're at home to Dundee. And yous, it's got to move, but usually it would be up there the news the time and all that, because the schedule's all done the new, innit, but It's only next week.
The schedule will be done, aye.
Must be 3
But-
o'clock kickoff soon.
It's on Sky Sports.
Is the
At
English
3 o'clock?
Yep.
is the English Cup final that day?
I'm
Oh no,
not
because
sure.
it's only the first leg of the semis, isn't it?
Aye.
No, because they always move the
No, but
Scottish
mate,
games.
You sounded like a dara.
Is
But
that
the English Cup final.
is the Football Association Cup
The
final on?
English final. It's the FA Cup, man. Call it the English
No, it's
Cup.
not. It's the League Cup.
Aye, it's the English League, the League Cup. Then you called it the
I
English
bet
Cup.
if I said the League Cup, then you would
Just
have
the way
thought
you said,
you would have said
the way
no.
you said the English Cup.
You would have said no.
Always
Remember,
be
you
the-
get hammered in the League Cup off St Mirren. No.
Always be the Carling Cup to me.
Oh mate, the Carling Cup, man. Is there any Carling Cup memories that stick in your head? One does for me.
I was a Little Woods Cup man.
No, but you must remember the Carling Cup.
Aye, of course I do.
But as
Do you know what sticks in my head?
Michael
Birmingham
Owen.
winning it. Remember when Barry Ferguson played for
Yakubu.
them? Was
Yakubu
it
against
Yakubu?
Arsenal.
Aye. I just remember Barry Ferguson. That's all I remember.
I like McLeish was the
Alex
manager.
McLeish was a gaffer, aye.
Mhm. That
Hey,
was that's right.
actually, I'm going to be at Ibrox, man, and I want to watch your game against Hearts because that's going to be some
Go
game.
into the
Man.
lounge, watch both of them at the same time.
It's going to be some game, but
Mate,
that's
see,
going to be a pure
do you know-
old school.
see what we're saying, like, it's exciting and all that, right? See, last night, man, see when Hearts went down to 10 men, I was like, you fucking beauty.
Aye.
When have you ever been, like really,
Mate,
really concentrating
The
on...
only time I remember this excited in recent times was it when Clermont was there in the arse collapsed, where we had the chance to really capitalise, and we went to Ross County, fucked it. We fucked it at Dundee after it got rearranged twice or something. And then it was for 5 minutes, I had the feeling.
Oh, remember that Dundee
Aye.
shambles?
Aye.
You're having to look at two teams' results now.
Aye, brilliant.
Aye.
Which I can never remember that. Was that
No,
your
that's
question?
what I was meaning.
Sorry, I thought
Aye.
you meant when's the last time. Aye. No, mate, I can never. Well, the last time it was like this a wee bit, but we were way out it, man. It was probably when George Burley was in charge of Hearts.
Aye.
Wasn't it?
And
Hopefully this is a start of something.
Aye.
Because it was getting stale, wasn't it?
Well, for us it was.
Aye, definitely.
getting
No,
stale.
for him.
That's how they're attacking the board.
Aye.
Getting stale, man.
I just knew what we
It's
do.
like a
We
fucking
won.
14-month-old loaf.
Would you still eat it?
Don't know. It depends how it ends.
Well, there's the fixtures there. Looking ahead to it, the weekend is Scottish
Who's
Cup
playing
weekend.
tomorrow night,
Aye,
actually?
tomorrow night. I'm actually, depending on what time I get home, I think I might take a wee man because I've not been to a game obviously because of Pint. I'll be at home at Annan. Hibs away to Dunfermline.
That's on the telly.
That's what the Hibs game.
Yep.
Airdrie at home to Arbroath. Named the Curls, mate.
There's your
Dundee
game there.
United.
Air United will beat Dundee United. That's my prediction. That's my jailer.
You think Ayr will beat Dundee
Air will
United?
put Dundee United
Oh,
out.
You're
Right.
just saying that because Scott Brown's the
No,
manager.
I'm no.
Aye,
Mate, I've
how
picked...
good have Ayr been playing?
Remember I picked Mansfield?
How good have Ayr been playing?
Magic.
What's that? Who did they beat at the weekend?
Oh, it was 4-0 against Cove Rangers.
See if I check this. Are
See
you even
if-
in the same
mate,
league?
I don't know.
Nah, I don't know.
See, I don't think they're either. See if I check. Right, what, take a stab at what Ayer's result was at the weekend.
I think they drew 2 each way in Fairmont.
Right, I'm going to, right, hold on, can see the way you've been picking coupons and all that now, right? See if you've got this right, man. I'm going to be like to you, back off, you spooky bitch. Hold on, wait a minute, right, wait there. So, right, Ayr United played, let's see. I don't know why I didn't just fucking Google it. I went through live score. Right, here we go, I've got it. Right, what you saying?
2 each way in Fairmont.
It was one each way, Airdrie.
I knew it. That's what I meant.
So you think they're going to be
I think
The
they'll put Dundee United out.
the cup shock?
Yes.
I think Rafe might put out Aberdeen.
Oh.
Keep going down, mate.
So you've got Stranraer, Queen's Park, Partick Monroe.
Partick Monroe.
Partick Thistle
Is that when
versus
it's school with him?
Is that Matt Monroe's brother?
Partick Thistle versus Montrose. Motherwell Ross County. Motherwell must be looking to go for a cup run, surely.
Mate, they're playing some sexy stuff at times, man.
Stenhouse Muir, Morton, Kilmarnock Dundee.
I said to you this a few weeks ago. Said Motherwell due to spank somebody, they get pumped in the cup. The cup semi-absent.
Camelon Juniors versus Elgin, Kilty Hearts, Cove Rangers,
Oh, Cove Rangers just coming off the back of that Air
Ah.
United.
Livy against St Mirren.
Mate,
Spartans.
I think you're right. I think Rafe might beat the Dons.
That's a banana skin or not?
Do you think Talbot can do it against...
Hearts and Falkirk should be a good game.
at Rugby Park, pitch is high level on me.
Is it getting
It's
played
an
at Rugby Park?
equaliser.
Is it?
Aye, it is.
It's a level. Here, imagine a Talbot. What was it? Inverness? No, what was it? Inverness. What was it? Carrifish will go ballistic. Celtic
Super Kelly go
Aye.
ballistic. Celtic
What would it
Aratosis.
be, man, if a Talbot won, man?
Fuck's sake, mate. That's it. Headline.
The Talbot go Tonto.
Front of the Daily Record. Fuck's sake, mate. Martin O'Neill like that.
Mate, do you know what you would need after that? A bit of CBD oil, man.
Resuscitated.
CBD oil.
I would need
You
some
would, man, and
CBD
you would
oil.
go straight to CBD Oil Scotland.com for the finest CBD oil in the country. What have they got, Toal? They've got everything. They've got the oil. They've got the...
Let me tell you what they've got.
Oh, yes.
They've got the new Ultimate Balm.
Ultimate Balm.
I thought I was the Ultimate Balm until I've seen this stuff.
Ultimate Balm.
Ultimate Balm, mate. Yes, and it's got Grado's face on the
Is it?
sticker.
'Cause was he the...
I don't
was
know
he
what the fuck it was, but
Did he try it?
he was this. Remember,
Was
we
he
were
the-
rubbing it into his tits and all that day.
Was he like the fucking guinea pig?
Remember, we done the advert, we were
aye,
massaging
aye.
it into his chest and all that. But the Ultimate Balm, I'm not 100% certain what's different about it, but if it's got Ultimate in front of it, it must be shit hot.
Exactly. And it's got everything you need at CBD Oil Scotland. Tell us what it's got, Toal. It's got a lot.
It's got gummies.
The gummies are the best. And obviously, if your animals are suffering from any anxiety or a little bit know themselves, you can use the Canimal as well. And I swear by the gummies and I swear by the balm. And if this new balm is anything to go by to beat the old balm,
Ultimate balm.
This is the ultimate balm.
Ultimate Balm up.
Aye. And obviously, we are giving you a massive competition as well.
We
With
are.
CBD Oil Scotland, we are giving you the chance to experience football in Catalan at the new camp, the brand new camp. Total VIP experience for the final game of the La Liga fixture campaign at the new camp. And you're getting a massive 50% discount off as well.
And let's be honest, the way that league's going, it's going to be trophy day that day.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
It's going to be trophy game. It will be. And I think you look at it the way they're going now with Real Madrid are absolute in turmoil. So Barcelona, if you're going to a game there, it's going to be such a good experience as
Oh,
well.
you better believe it.
You better believe it. All you have to do is use the code APATS at checkout. You'll get 50% off and you'll get automatically entered into the prize draw.
And free post.
And free postage. There you
There you
go.
go. Send me another $3.99.
CBD Oil Scotland. CBD oil.
You can trust. And here's somebody else that you can trust.
You can
now.
trust Nicole and the gang at G4 Claims.
You can.
You can. Because, I mean, you can trust Nicole because somebody that marries somebody like Grant, they're no
She's a
going-
good judge.
Yeah, she's a very good judge because to meet
Or
a
is
bet-
she selfish?
to meet a better man, I think it would go a long way to be a better man.
I think she might be selfish.
I think so. Just
She's
'cause
took that guy off the market.
and she's got him all to herself.
Exactly.
Anyway, it's getting a bit weird here. We
I
need to
know,
stop talking
but
about
still-
their marriage.
still trust.
We need to talk about G4 Claims because G4 Claims can take all the hassle off your plate. They will deal with everything from start to finish. They will supply you with a like-for-like vehicle replacement, the full shebang. You can get them on 01698 767 172 or you can message them on WhatsApp. There's a fancy wee link if you go to their website, which is...
Not@faultclaim.com.
Yes, and if you refer a friend, you will get £50 in your Skyrocket as well. So what else do you want? If you've got an accident, don't go to your insurance direct. Head straight to G4 Claims. G4 Claims. G4 Claims made.
You fucked it.
How?
G4 Claims. G4 Claims,
I know,
mate.
I just thought we're mixed up.
Easy!
We're talking about his fucking marriage and all that,
Mate,
man.
you've got a wee bit of CM Punk about you.
Somebody said that in the... Was it a Discord or something?
That's weird, man. I've just seen
Think
that.
so?
Aye.
Aye.
Did you go to the wrestling?
No,
No.
mate, I was doing panel.
Oh, fuck.
I was doing panel. Have we finished that now?
Aye.
Aye, was he alright with that?
Aye,
There we go.
good.
Right, okay. No, but mate, who said that to me recently? Said I look like the Scottish CM Punk. or
He
something.
just kind of turns in there and I get a glimpse of Phil.
I'll take it.
Why not?
He's looking alright for his age,
Aye,
isn't
he's
he?
doing well for
He's
him.
older than me, isn't he?
Aye.
Aye.
He
Aye.
must be about 45, 46.
Brimful of Asher.
Hey.
45.
45. What you up to this weekend, Toal?
Well, I
47
took
CM Punk is.
47. Fucking hell.
Still looking good, man.
I took delivery of a massive wardrobe today. So I'm going to be building that tomorrow. You know that I enjoy that shit.
Hey, I would enjoy that as well. I got a new wardrobe as well, mate. That's
Did
right.
you?
Aye. I'll show you it when we finish. I'll
Right,
show you before
imagine it
we
was the
go.
same one.
It might be, mate. We've got the same taste in a lot of
We
things,
do.
man. Like your AC Milano.
Aye, and our women.
A lot.
I've went too far.
We're talking about too many people's marriages.
Oh
innit?
man, yes man. Get the keys in the ball, troops.
And our woman. Mate, I love that Milan top though, man. That
know.
looks smart on. You know how fond I am of the Rossoneri.
Of the Rossoneri.
I love the
So-
Rossoneri.
It's a lovely jersey. It feels good. I feel good wearing it.
Now the whole let that hat up there and make Apex great again. We need to make Milan great again.
Well, they're second now.
know, mate,
They're
but
doing
they're
no
still-
bad, but they're no the super mega hitters that they were back in the day.
They're no. Who's is Inter tapping now?
Inter, Napoli drew last night. This is funny, man, because I was looking into my Italian football last night. Napoli drew, and Inter won. So Inter are now 6 points clear of Napoli and 3 points clear of Milan.
See, and then I'm looking at Big Bassi.
All of
Big Calvo,
Yep.
I could see him slotting in there in Italian football.
he could be a African Nations Cup winner by the time he goes to. Or no, they went out, didn't they? Nigeria went out last night to
I think
Egypt.
so. Senegal's in the final, don't know.
Germany missed a penalty in the penalty shoot.
Did he?
They still won.
Aye. Who's in the final? Is it Senegal and Morocco?
I think.
Morocco are in the final, and
I think
Egypt.
Egypt, I think.
Is it Egypt? Is it?
I think so.
I thought it was Senegal for some reason. I don't know why I'm thinking that.
It's Morocco versus Senegal.
Was it?
Fuck.
Aye.
What happened to Egypt?
I don't
Egypt didn't score. They beat 1-0.
Made he get beat?
Did they? Fuck's
Mane
sake.
scored.
Did he?
Oh,
Manny scoring against his old
Sally.
teammate Sally.
Manny and Sally.
Big Manny and Sally, man. Bet he sat with a couple of cigars after it, man.
Yeah, it's Big Sally then we sell these days.
Yeah, Sally's not happy down in fucking
He is
Merseyside,
not.
didn't he? No?
He is not. No.
Jenkies for the chop soon, slot.
I think now that Xabi Alonso's available 100%, man, get rid of Slot,
Aye.
get Xabi Alonso in.
Because he's obviously a free agent as well. I just think that was just like Real Madrid are cutthroat.
Mate,
But I
they had
just think-
Abaroa already and they went out to the cup to Albacete last night.
Seen a thing today, right? I don't know if this is true, but see in the last 10 seasons,
Mm-hmm.
Mbappe's had 10 managers.
What's the problem then?
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that was
Mate,
true.
he's not a problem.
I know, did
Come
you see,
on.
did you
Aye,
see
yes.
Vinicius?
He's some player, mate.
Doesn't matter. He's a knob.
Did you see
He
what he
is.
done the other day
What?
after the Barca game?
What
After
did
the
he?
Super Cup?
What did he?
All the Real Madrid players were standing clapping and he was like that. Fucking move. Took
Quite
them all
right.
away from it.
I stand with Killing.
But
I'd be doing the same.
he done it and forced his manager to follow him.
I can imagine him being a bit overtowering. If I'm
I think him and Vinny
Mhm.
are wee dicks.
Aye, but Vinny is... The both of them are amazing to watch, but I really like watching
Like,
Vinny
here's
Jr.
the thing, right? Here's the thing. I can see that, right? But let me play devil's advocate here. See if you're a manager worth your salt, and we've spoke about this before, and you are at a club like Real, one of your main things, you need to be able to handle big personalities and get the best out of them. Look at Vinny under Ancelotti. He was frightening.
Remember, Fergie at Man United. Anybody that get above their station,
Mate,
get to
you
fuck.
need to, the way he probably handled Cantona,
Mhm.
like you need to be able to,
Kid gloves.
you need, I know player power now, and I get it, Mbappe and Vinny, they might be a wee bit spoilt brats and fucking overpowering in the dressing room. To play at a club like Madrid, but you need to have a bit of that about you. You need to be a bit of a fucking egomaniac.
Aye.
Because you're the best. You need to be the best. Right? And see if you're a manager, get in there, you need to go, right, I've got fucking 2 seasons ago, he couldn't be touched. Vinny Jr., right? He's went half a boil a bit now. Mbappe, for me, probably one of the best forwards in the world football now, right? You need to get the best out of him. Right? You need to. So see if you're,
It's all down to their attitude, isn't it? So it's down to
and see
man
if you're
management.
letting him do that and you're standing and letting him do that and he's making you fully off, you deserve to get Charles, you're the fucking manager. You need to be all help.
Well, it was right after that they get binned.
I know. Well, that's the thing. They must be looking going, he's a fucking wet wipe. Because you need to. Do you think he would do that to Ancelotti?
I don't know, but they've brought in Arbeloa,
I
a guy
know.
that's never managed
I know.
anybody before.
But my quick, see, Ancelotti,
Aye.
now there's a guy, when he walked in, see no matter how big Mbappe is, how big Vinny is, I bet he shut the fuck up when he
Sit
walked
up
in
and
that
take
room.
notice.
Aye, do you know what I mean?
You bid, man, he managed Everton.
How weird was that? That's a wee minor blot
I
on his
know.
fucking CV.
That's his Wilfred Nancy.
And he signed fucking James Rodriguez, remember?
How did
So he
his
did.
Aye.
How did his agent get him to go there?
Remember
I know,
Everton?
I know it must have
Everton,
been money.
Everton were flinging money about that year, but remember,
Aye.
the new owners had just come in and all of
that's
that.
right. Think the new owner sat one night, man, had like a fucking...
My mobile phone fucking...
They've been having like a bunga party, haven't they, man? Going, let's get fucking Carlo on if we're a bet you don't.
Phone the Don.
Waking up the next
I'm
morning.
not phoning the Don. Phone the Don, you cheap bag.
He's your mate. He's not really my mate.
Hold on, I'll voice note him, mate.
If we,
Yeah,
if we sign
Carlo.
him, it'll put the stadium back 5 years. Don't give a fuck. Get him in.
Carlo. See how you're out of a job now and that, man.
Aye. Do you fancy coming to Merseyside? Carlo thought he was going to Liverpool, man.
Rubinho all over again.
He's woke up the next morning and got his missus, we're going to fucking Everton.
He's woke up like ferry across the Mersey.
Passing Anfield on the way to Goodison. Where you gone, mate?
You missed my stop.
Giant Carlo, at some point, when he was sitting there, had a bit of ready. Going like that, he's I'm far too good for here. Cunts are going to be laughing at me.
Remember,
What am I
he
doing?
got them. He got a tune out of them and all mine. They were like third in the league.
I think it lasted, but mate, I don't know, it didn't last.
No, did Madrid not come in when he was at... He had them at like the height kind of thing, and then Madrid came in and he just fucked off.
Me one.
I know, he's like Real Madrid.
Aye.
Atletico Madrid, I don't give a fuck.
I know, man. It was a weird one. It didn't sit right with me. So I've got a lot of respect for the Don.
I like Everton.
I don't.
Do you not?
No,
How
I
no?
don't.
Do you think they're just an unfashionable side?
I don't really.
I can't
Used
remember.
to be they had a right good team in the 80s, didn't they?
Aye, that's
Wasn't
that's
it?
Everton that I remember. Like when they were playing, it was
Our
always
new
Everton and
stadium's
Liverpool.
a belter.
I know. What is it they call it? The big Tesco.
Do you know, I think it just looks like a stadium you would get in Pro Evo.
LMA manager or something.
Oh,
like
but I
that,
mean,
you
like,
know?
if you look at
There's
good
no character
if you
about
look,
it.
no, there isn't. That's the thing. No, mate, you're bang on. I miss like your Highbury's and all that, and your fucking. I like Old Trafford, even though it looks
Aye.
a bit run down now when you're down there.
I know.
I went
I
to
like it.
Goodison a few times and I did like it.
It
There was
I bet you
there
that
was-
good
There was
atmosphere.
something about it, and I bet if you ask West Ham fans, they wish they
They'd
were
have
still.
Upton Park, man.
They wish they were still at the bowling
Aye.
ground when it was called.
Aye.
I bet
Have
they
you
wish.
ever been to Villa Park?
No.
No, I would
Villa
like to go
Park,
there.
It's a pure old school stadium, but it's a right Fitbit stadium.
Tynecastle's got that about it, isn't it?
Mhm.
It's quite like.
Even with the
you
new
can tell-
stand at
Aye, you can
Tynecastle, it's
tell
because
a
it's
bit-
so close
Aye.
into the pitch.
Aye.
It's exact same as Villa Park, actually.
It
The
is, mate.
stands are on top
Been
of
to
them.
Wolves, that's kind of an old stadium as
Aye.
well.
That's a steep stand at Wolves, isn't it? Really steep.
I've not
At
been there.
Molyneux.
I don't know.
And Newcastle.
Have you been there?
I've passed
to
by
Molyneux?
it. I've passed by
Is
it.
it still called Molyneux?
Molyneux, aye.
Fine, so.
What you up to
been
this weekend?
I'm going to build that thing, me, and then there was something else I had to do. I can't even remember what it was. I need to go to B&Q, so I'm going to floor the loft.
Mate, can't hide that fucking bookie money, can you know, man?
No, mate, bookie money's long gone, man. Catch you later, bookie.
I'm telling you, man, I cannot wait for this weekend because do you know what I'm doing?
Fuck all.
Exactly, mate. Absolute hee-haw. I'm
Well-
going to spend the full day with Nick on the veins. It's the first Saturday I've had off in fuck knows how long. Going to do nothing, man. But I'm going to do things with the veins, but nothing
Aye.
too strenuous.
Well, do you know what? You deserve it because you've been busting your ass, mate.
Chucky tea, man. Hey,
Never,
pleasure.
never forget my middle names.
never, baby. Thanks for watching.